Today's roundup: a targeted hit on Red Hat branded NPM packages to steal developer credentials, high-profile Instagram accounts seized by abusing an AI support bot, a multi-agency warning to harden automatic tank gauge systems, and a large web campaign pushing malware via fake updates. Here's what changed and what defenders should do now. Welcome to your cybersecurity briefing. I'll walk through the key facts, why each story matters for operations, and concrete steps you can take to reduce risk. First, Red Hat NPM packages compromised to steal developer credentials. More than 30 packages under the @Red Hat Cloud Services namespace were tampered with in a supply chain attack to distribute a new variant of the Shai-Hulud credential stealer, dubbed Miasma. The goal was developer credential theft through a trusted open-source channel. This matters because developer environments hold powerful secrets, package tokens, CI/CD credentials, cloud keys, and a poison dependency can turn your build pipeline into an attacker's beachhead. Defenders should immediately inventory projects for any @Red Hat Cloud Services dependencies, freeze builds if found, and replace or remove compromised versions. Rotate potentially exposed developer credentials, personal access tokens, and CI/CD secrets. Enforce lock files and signature or integrity verification in builds. Restrict the ability to introduce new dependencies, and monitor for anomalous NPM logins or token use across your org. Next, hackers used Meta's AI support bot to seize Instagram accounts. Over the weekend, the Instagram accounts associated with the Obama White House and the Chief Master Sergeant of the U.S. Space Force were briefly defaced with pro-Iran imagery after instructions circulated on Telegram showing how to manipulate Meta's AI support assistant during the password reset flow. The tactic involved convincing the bot to add a new email to the target account and issuing a one-time code, reportedly while mimicking the target's usual location. Attackers also boasted of hijacking valuable short-handle accounts. This matters because AI-driven support flows are now an attack surface. If automated recovery can be socially engineered, it undermines account integrity at scale. For defenders and comms teams, enforce phishing-resistant MFA, prefer hardware keys or authenticator apps over SMS, lock down recovery options, and audit who has admin access to official social accounts. Centralized control and enterprise account management. Require two-person change approvals for recovery setting changes. Store backup codes offline, and enable login and recovery alerts routed to a monitored mailbox or SIEM. Prepare an account recovery runbook and escalation path with the platform in case of takeover. Third, CISA and partners urge hardening automatic tank gauge systems. A coordinated advisory from CISA alongside the FBI, NSA, DOE, EPA, TSA, DOT, and USDA calls out malicious activity targeting ATG systems and urges immediate defensive measures. ATGs monitor and manage fuel and chemical storage. Exposure or tampering can impact safety, environmental protection, and supply operations. This matters because even limited manipulation of sensing or remote access on these systems can cause operational disruption or safety hazards, and small operators are often internet exposed with minimal authentication. Defenders in fuel, chemical, transportation, and agriculture should identify any internet-reachable ATG interfaces and remove direct exposure. Place vendor and operator access behind a VPN with MFA, enforce strong unique credentials, and disable unused remote features. Segment ATGs from corporate IT, log and monitor access attempts, and ensure vendor firmware and software are current. Validate alarm behaviors and baseline readings, and rehearse incident response for loss of view or control, including how to quickly revoke remote access. Finally, hackers hijack thousands of sites for click fix and fake update attacks. A threat actor tracked as DriveSurge is running large-scale malware distribution through compromised websites, using click fix and fake updates techniques. Visitors are funneled to injected scripts that generate deceptive prompts, such as fake browser updates or site repair notices, that deliver malware when users comply. This matters because trusted but compromised sites drive broad exposure, bypass user suspicion, and turn casual browsing into initial access for payloads that can establish persistence or facilitate follow-on attacks. Web admins should scan sites for unauthorized JavaScript, iframes, and cron or plugin modifications. Update CMS cores, themes, and plugins, and tighten file permissions. Implement content security policy and sub-resource integrity to limit script abuse, and monitor web server logs for anomalous redirects. On endpoints, block drive-by downloads, restrict installer execution, and use EDR to detect suspicious child processes from browsers. Train users to ignore in-page update prompts and to only update software through official channels. If this briefing helped you prioritize action, Subscribe for the next rundown, share it with your team, and drop a comment on what you want covered tomorrow.